Used to nibble all the biscuit from the outside, then pick away the chocolate, and you're left with this orange jelly just melting on your tongue.
Can't believe you're being so laid back about this.
I told you last night, there's nothing more to worry about. He doesn't want to go back into teaching.
Yeah, he doesn't now.
Yeah, but that still gives us some breathing space.
And even if he doesn't, there'll still be problems down the line when he starts another job, won't there?
Like what?
Well, I don't know. Like national insurance numbers, pensions.
Pensions? He's only 45.
Yeah, the paperwork might crop up.
Well, that could take years. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Then there's Charlotte.
She thinks it's a screen.
I don't trust her further than I can throw her.
She's the last person who'll cause us trouble.
Well, let's hope you're right, John, for everyone's sake.
So why weren't you at the Windasses last night?
I had a drink to do with some of the staff. Celebrate the end of term. Couldn't get out of it.
Then why didn't Fizz tell me that?
No idea. What did she say?
Just said you couldn't make it. But if what you're saying is true, it's hardly confidential, is it?
I don't know why she didn't tell you.
Because it's a lie, probably. Usually is with you.
No, it's not.
Just don't say any more. I don't want to know.
You had a good time?
Yeah. Watching Fizz tie herself in knots about where you work was hilarious. Don't envy her doing that 24/7 from now on. Still, you get job satisfaction. That's all that matters.
I do realise that this is an unusual setup.
No, it's cool. I had a life for a mother, so I'm used to it.
This won't last forever.
Just stay out of jail, okay? For Fizz. Not that I'd care if you went back in. Come on, Mike.
Not a thing.
You don't know a Colin Fishwick, do you?
Colin who?
Fishwick.
Never heard of him.
Who's that, mate?
No idea.
Oh, not today, please!
Oh, you having one of those days?
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, it's just all a bit on top of me.
Not more trouble with Chesney.
Oh, he's the least of my worries.
Why, what else is wrong?
Oh, well, it's nothing really.
Not that wicked John, is it?
No.
Come on, what's he been up to now?
Oh, nothing.
You can tell your Uncle Sean.
No, he's just a bit stressed at work, that's all.
I thought he was quite happy though lately.
Well, he is, yeah, but
I bet he misses teaching, does he?
this is it.
I wouldn't want to sell sofas.
No, me.
The general public can be very fickle. I've learnt that working at the Rovers. Hey, tell him he needs to get a new identity.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he needs to invent one. You know, to help him deal with people, not let them get to him.
Oh, right.
He could come to me for advice if he wants.
Yeah, no. I'm sure it'll be fine now. Oh, hiya.
Aye.
You have a good morning?
Yeah, not bad. Trying to get my head around these spreadsheets. Nightmare.
Oh, is that in case the taxman comes knocking?
You only pay tax if you make a fortune.
Oh, dream on. Hey, that might be him now.
Where is he?
I'm sorry.
Don't mess me about! Colin Fishwick!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
This is that bloke who came last week.
I know he lives here.
You get out, or I'll set my dog on you. Kill Schmeichel. Kill.
What's he gonna do, Nipper? Lick me to death?
Look, just get out or I'm calling the police.
It's not me who's the problem, love. You're being mucked around too if you're his missus.
There is no Colin Fishwick here. Please, just go.
Fact is, if he's sleeping with my wife, he's cheating on you as well.
I want you to go.
This started when I was inside.
What, prison?
What were you in prison for?
Breaking a copper's jaw.
You heard what she said. Go.
Good at lying, is he? Your fella. Prone to going off, never quite sure where he is. Yeah, I thought so. At last! Colin Fishwick.
Who wants to know?
You don't deny it then?
What is it you want?
This.
Are you okay?
What'd you do that for?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
It's the bloke who thinks Colin Fishwick lives here.
Oh, no, not again.
Don't come that with me. You've been messing around with my wife.
Colin Fishwick lives in Canada.
I heard he was back.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong.
And I'm the Flying Dutchman.
It's true.
So who are you then?
Not him.
I said who are you?
Oh, tell him, for God's sake!
All right, just let me give me wallet.
John Stape. And there's no one else lives here.
No, it's just the 3 of us.
Don't look at me.
Why didn't you tell me when I came last week?
Because he's never even heard of him. I only know him because I used to work with him.
So why was I told he lives here?
I have no idea. Who did tell you?
If I find out you're lying, you are dead.
So much for Colin thinking it was safe to come back from Canada.
I think Schmeichel needs taking for a walk, Chaz.
He had one this morning.
Then take him for another.
Come on, Schmeich.
Do you swear you've told me everything?
Yes.
And how do I know you've not been sleeping with his wife?
Oh, come on.
Well, you pretended to be Colin Fishwick.
Only to teach.
He seemed pretty sure it was you.
He didn't know me from Adam. Are you saying you don't believe me?
You knew Colin had been sleeping with his wife.
Yes, because he told me yesterday.
So why didn't you tell me?
Because he asked me to keep it quiet. And after seeing that bruiser, I can see why.
That's no reason not to tell me.
Well, I wish I had now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not lying.
Well, why didn't you tell him where Colin is, eh? That would have got rid of him quicker.
Because, in case you've forgotten, I'm borrowing his identity. The last thing I want is that getting out.
You are so good at this lying game, it frightens me.
You don't seriously think that I've been sleeping with that thug's wife, do you?
I don't know what to think. I sometimes wonder if you know the difference between truth and fiction anymore.
Oh, well, thank you for believing
Well,
it.
you've brought that on yourself.
You have a nice walk.
Like you, care.
Where's Schmeichel? In the yard?
Can you stop pretending for 5 minutes? You promised you'd change when you came out of prison. Now we got Evie's knocking on the door.
Looking for me, not you.
You hit him when he first came round. I don't feel safe here anymore.
I'm sorry.
And you're playing away.
I am not playing away. I would never do that to Fizz.
And Amir Khan back there seems to think you are.
Yeah, well, that's because he thinks I'm someone else.
Well, since you think you're someone else and all, it's an easy mistake to make. Best thing you could do is pack your bags and leave.
Charlotte, we've got a problem. I am not having an affair with that bloke's wife. I've never met her. I didn't know she existed until yesterday.
But there's so many lies, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I don't know what else to say to convince you.
You kidnapped Rosie and never told me.
Oh, come on, that's completely different.
Was it?
That was a stupid mistake that I couldn't back out of. Anyway, it was ages ago. I've changed since then.
Oh, like you're not deceiving people anymore.
I'm not deceiving you.
How do I know what you get up to when you're on your own, eh? You've got a double identity.
I swear on my mother's life, I am not doing anything behind your back.
Well, maybe you are and maybe you aren't, but as long as your career's built on a lie, then so's our marriage, isn't it? Because I'll never be sure of the truth.
So what are you saying?
Just resign from that job and chuck Colin Fishwick in the dustbin.
I can't do
yes,
that.
it's the only way, John, or you and me are finished.
So you're really serious?
It's me or teaching. Decide.
Then it's you.
Yeah?
No contest.
Do you mean that?
Every word.
You'll resign.
I resign.
Promise?
Promise.
Oh, John.
I came as soon as I could. Where do you want to go? The pub?
We're having a quiet night in, actually.
I thought we had a major panic on.
But things have settled down a bit since this morning.
Well, that's a bore. Oh, come on, spill.
It's a long story.
Is that where he hit you?
Yeah. Look, I better go. She'll be wondering where I am. Another time, eh?
Oh, there'll be plenty of them. So, Fizzy Wizzy isn't stamping a little foot anymore.
No, but I've been in the doghouse most of today.
No sense of fun. That's her problem.
I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
Oh, I would. I'd back you all the way if I was in her shoes.
Yeah?
All this danger, I think it's rather exciting.
Exciting?
In fact, I find it almost a turn-on, Mum. Oh, come on. We both know where this is heading.
Do we?
It's been on the cards for some time. You want it just as much as me.
If you're saying what I think you are...
It's going to happen, John. You can't wriggle your way out of this one.
I think you find I can.
You wouldn't want the education authorities to find out what you've been up to, would you?
This is starting to sound like blackmail.
Well, don't say things like that.
Well, what else would you call it?
It's just me. Pushing for something we both want.
Well, I don't want it.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't.
Doesn't matter, really. The important thing is that I want it. And I always get what I want. You've been getting away with it for months. Why should that change?
Because Colin Fishwick's come home.
You did post that letter.
Fraud by a man who kidnapped a teenage girl. They'd throw the book at you.
Only if somebody told them.
Hell hath no fury, John.
Things will be back to normal.
You can't stop now.
Who wants me to resign? Quit while I'm ahead.
Well, you can't.
I hope you're not mad at me.
What happens when you stop finding it amusing?
Now, why would I do that? When it's just beginning to get interesting.